The last voicemail. Sarah was cleaning out her late grandmother's attic when she found an old cell phone buried in a box of forgotten belongings. It was dead, so she charged it out of curiosity, wondering what memories might be stored on it. When the phone powered on, she saw that there was only one message, a voicemail dated 2 days after her grandmother had passed away. Heart pounding, she played it. A crackling, distorted voice whispered, "Sarah, it's so cold here. Why didn't you help me?" The line went dead. Suddenly, the phone rang in her hand. It was her grandmother's number calling again. If you want a part two, please tap the subscribe button and click the link in the comment section. The last voicemail. Part 2. Sarah stood frozen, staring at the phone in disbelief. Her grandmother had been gone for months, yet her number was calling her. Trembling, she let the phone ring, her mind racing with fear. Maybe it was a glitch, a cruel coincidence. But as the phone continued to vibrate in her hand, she couldn't shake the feeling that something was terribly wrong. Finally, she answered. "Hello." Her voice was barely a whisper. There was silence on the other end, followed by a faint, wheezing breath. "Sarah, why didn't you help me?" The same distorted voice from the voicemail, but this time it sounded closer, more urgent. Panicking, Sarah dropped the phone, its screen shattering on the floor. The voice continued to echo, even though the call had disconnected. Suddenly, the room felt cold, and the air became thick with an overwhelming sense of dread. Slowly, she turned towards the attic door. It had been open when she came up, but now it was shut, locked from the outside. A slow, creaking sound filled the room, and from the shadows, Sarah saw the faint outline of her grandmother. Pale and lifeless, her eyes glowed faintly in the dim light. Her mouth opened in a twisted, unnatural grin as she stepped forward, dragging her feet across the dusty floor. "You should have helped me, Sarah," the voice rasped. "Now I'm here to take you with me." As the figure approached, the cold wrapped around Sarah, pulling her deeper into the darkness. The next day, the phone was found on the attic floor. Sarah was nowhere to be seen. And the voicemail? Still there, now with one addition. I'll see you soon. If you like our content, please tap the subscribe button so you can hear more of our scary stories.